Hello, welcome back to the Yorkshire Dales on a beautiful day. I'm going to try out a new search mode today. I've got my iron volume up to maximum. I've got my discrimination fairly low down, and from there to here I've had about 50 signals, all of which have been iron, but I've been able to identify every one. And then, boo, this one. Couldn't really miss that, but there's no way the iron's going to hide it anymore. Right, 1814. I'm trying out this new system in 8 kilohertz, which Stephen Hawker was using on the last hunt with me. They seemed pretty good. But I'm checking every one against my normal 18 kilohertz, and I got this on 8, but it was still there loud and proud on 18. So I've yet to be convinced. Now, farmer thinks this is septic tank, you know, but it's the wrong shape. I'm quite convinced it's a retting tank for retting the flax. It's only about 2 foot deep. Hello. Now I've just found I think it's George 3, I'm not sure. It's rather weird. I haven't come across anything like this before. And when I look at the bottom, I don't know which is the front and which is the back. 18 something. I'm sure I saw 1810, but that can't be right. I know what you are. You're the knob off a cast iron stove. There's a big circular piece of white porcelain, ivory looking white porcelain missing out the middle. Old cast iron stove knob. Wow, part of a big bronze flywheel. My God, that's heavy. Right, that's, I don't know. Could be off a sprinkler system, I don't know. Well, I'm not impressed with this 8 kilohertz. I've picked up more rubbish and pull tabs and stuff than I've ever done in my life. And I've checked every signal, and every one of them came up on 18 kilohertz. But we will persevere. Yeah. Well, I've turned the iron volume completely off, so the field is as silent as a grave. I'm picking up odd things. I've got a coin ball, but I doubt it is a coin. Oops, what have we got there? Oh, we got there. What we got there? The tiniest of little buttons, look. My goodness. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Well, that's not a seal. It's just a blank disc. Could be a token, but it doesn't look right. Alright, there's a tag. 1.5. Okay. Nothing on the back. Lead, of course. Again, the 18 kilohertz picked it up. Right, seal. 1814, which is okay for this field. I'm hoping to get 1790s in this field, though. Again, the 18 kilohertz band picked it up, no problem. I'm beginning to think yesterday it was sort of a competition between a large coil and a small coil, and the large coil won. I can't see any advantage to 8 kilohertz over 18. Right, this signal, 8 kilohertz says, hey, there's something there, it's worth digging. Tried it on the 18 kilohertz, it says, no, I don't like it, it's iron. If it's anything, it's iron. Anyway, I dug the hole, tried again, and there's no signal whatever now. 1805. Again, got it on 8 and 18. They're in better nick, these, than the ones I got up there the other day. They were really grotty up there. But I'm doing this bit of land because it's deep here. Soil's deep and it's old. And I'm giving this 8 kilohertz a fair old go. It's it's found everything that the 18 kilohertz would find, but vice versa. I haven't had one yet where the large coil 8 beats a large coil 18. But we'll see. Baltic States cross shield with pellets. Tiny little thing. It was half an inch down. On the back it says 12K CM. But yes, it's all bit of ground here. Right, another weird signal. It were 2 inches down. But this 8 kilohertz is certainly giving me some weird signals. It came through on the 18, of course. It's a cross keys. Get it right way up. Look, Riga cross keys. Doing well. That's an interesting little paddock. I haven't seen that. I came over to photograph the whatever it is. This, I think it's gorse. And I noticed a little path coming down, track. Yes indeedy, way out in the middle of nowhere. Hi, 1802, we'll get him back. But again, this was only about 3 inches deep. The mill opened in 1797. And the earliest I really have had is just within months of that. But that's getting back some. This is the old part, the top end of the bleaching fields here. Georgian coin here, look, made into a love token. See how it's bent, S-shape. Quite a lot of these around here. They should be in silver, but like I keep saying, they're poor around here. Trading token, checkered trading token, good one. Yes. I was up, where was I? Up there, oh, right on the top of that hill. That's where they're coming from, the apprentice house. But they must have been down here, picnicking, having the tea or whatever, while they were working in the fields. Nice one. Now that's one colossal brown piece of lead. It isn't a seal. I think it's one of these huge tokens, trading tokens. Could almost be a crown on there. Had a few like this. I could be right about them picnicking here, stopping for the lunch. Here's another. I think these are gaming tokens rather than counters, maybe. Rather than trading tokens. But they've definitely been used for that purpose. You know, I've got some beautiful sites permissioned. The only sounds are the bleating of the sheep. There's a river there, keeps it cool, nice little cool breeze blowing through the trees. Yep, I like it here. 1814, bit grotty. Again, that was only 2 inches down. I'm doing along this fence where mostly people they're in the middle where the seals are in there, but seemingly there's the odd ones out on this fence. Well, there's another one in by the fence, look. I left my bag there, that's where I found some stuff, and I've been finding it all the way around there now. Again, this was only an inch deep. Another George 31806, halfpenny. I think I'll wander off now, I'm bloody much cream crackered. Oh, it's a modern penny. On my way back now. Look at that. Who are you? Oh, 1945. Ooh, that's just 1 year inside of silver, isn't it? It's only half silver, but my goodness, you are a nice half crown. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, isn't that weird, eh? I mean, I come back this way, oh, dozens of times, slightly different little route, and then over here by all of this rotten rubbish, there's a half a crown. Would you believe it? Oh, dear me. Farmer's happy, his lambs are coming on well. He's only lost one. That was a bloody one that I found. Oh. Hi, welcome to the roundup. Okay, what I was doing today was I was using my large coil, and I'd got two programs running, one in 8 kilohertz and one in 12. I wanted to see if they made any difference to the fines, and quite frankly I could pick everything up in either frequency. So I didn't see any difference. I was specifically looking to try and get some depth, but so I went to where I knew there were depth, but I got nothing at depth. What I was picking up seals half inch, 2 inches below the surface. So they were just picked up by the big coil. So I think myself, the only difference I could see between an 8 and 18 kilohertz, the 18 kilohertz is a bit sort of sharper, and the 8 kilohertz is a sort of a louder signal, if anything. But one thing I did notice, when I was out with Stephen Orker and I was using the 18 with a little coil, I picked up 10 little buttons. Here, in the 8 kilohertz, I only got one button, and that wasn't at depth. Well, the 18 kilohertz will pick up buttons at tremendous depths, but the 8 won't. So, actually, I think in new places I might use the 8 because it's easier on the ears. So I'm going to settle now for, I think I will run in 8 kilohertz with no iron volume at all. Just turn the iron right off and then just listen to whatever sound comes up. It's a bit boring because I'm doing about 100 feet and I ain't getting a signal. Because when I used it with the iron, it was going off all the time. Anyway, let's get down. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. I'm on Westhouse Mill, aren't I? Let's face it. Look at the lead. Look at the bits of bronze. Part of a flywheel. Look at that. Woof. Heavy. I think that's for holding cables down. I'm not sure. I've had dozens of them. What have we got along here? Now there was something made of thin copper, look, bendy, and that looks to be a strap or a handle, as though it was a metal container. Not had one of them before. This is part of, well, is it a water fitting? It's a pipe. Big. This little baby, oh, I've had a few of you. You got these big white porcelain bits in, and they go on the front of cast iron stoves. They look very nice. The rest of the stuff, pretty much lead. This was a pewter medal, I think. Because this is what happens to pewter, it just dissolves into gunge. Here's a label, much thicker than usual, but with 1.5 on, so it's a label. but really heavy. Normally they're only half that thickness. This, I think, is I'm not sure. I keep seeing letters on this, very faint letters. I'm not sure what it is. I'm just going to put it down as a gaming token. Again, I don't think this is a trading token. It's got a design on it, look, but eaten away. It could be a trading token. Had a lot of these big, heavy, round leads. And I think they're used for gaming. One day I'll find out for sure. Now, these are a better set of seals than I got the other day when I was up on the hill. They're all grotty up there. First one there, I haven't got a date on. Now we've got an 1802, an 1805, an 1814, 1814. This came from pretty much high up on that hill, and it is grotty, look, compared to what they're like down in the valley. An 1815, a little, look, you can see the cross on there, look, in the shield. Which is the top? I don't know. Oh, I think it's that way up. No, it isn't. I know it's this way because they always put the pellets. Going balmy. They always put the pellets in the top corners. Anyway, you can see the cross. Now on the back, if I can get this right, there you go, look, on the top it says 12K, and down below it says CM. 12 crown grade, and it used to be owned by a laddie called with the initial CM. And then there's the Riga, cross keys of Riga. Hey, they're always nice little seals, are those. And they are seals, they're not tokens, look. Somebody said these are tokens. No, they're not, the seals. Got holes through them, look. And on the top there, in between the tops of those keys, there is a cross, but it's missing. And in between the rings on the bottom of the keys, there is a number 1, which says it's first sort, first grade. If you're watching this, Anna, that St. Petersburg you sent me, I'm inclined to agree. It is a 1, like you thought it was. IS is pretty common, but 1S would be it'd be first select or first sort grade. So I love the project. We're learning as we go along. Now this is a token, there's no doubt about these are common. Hatched trading tokens, yes indeed. I want to know how they get these things. They've got this nice patina on them usually, so, whereas everything else grots. Look at that, we're talking a grot, that is a penny, look, a decimal penny. But it must be very, very old because it's, oh look, 1971, yay. It's got the green of the bronze. Now here we go. These are the tokens, love tokens that they gave to the girls. Normally they were silver, but they didn't have any silver up there. Not in the Georgian times. They were rich enough. They had plenty of half pennies though, look. This isn't a normal George. There you are, Britannia on the back. This one, there's something decidedly iffy about this. Now that says Rex. And that says Georgius, but up there, for it to be George 3, there should be 3 ones. I can't make them out. And down there is. I can't make any date on that. Now if we turn it over like that, we should have, I think it's Irish. What we got there? 1 something something. I'm not up on coins, so I don't really know. That is Irish. I think that's the harp. Hibernia. There we go, Hibernia. It is Irish. So there's a crown at the top there, right in the centre, and then there's a harp. And there's a date. 1 something 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 something. I think it's 1820, but it can't be. And then piece de resistance. I'm always claiming this pesky silver getting in the way of my seals. Well, this one didn't. This came at the end of the hunt when I was about 50 yards away from the car, and it was on my way back, and I got the shock of my life. Turned over and boom, this just appeared in the black. Look like that, in the black. Whoa. And shiny as well. It's not discoloured at all. It's only half silver, 500 fine, because it's 1945. But there we go. Big silver. Everybody should find a half crown because, you know, fair bit of weight with them. Nice. 1 year later, well, 18 months later, this would have been cupronickel and absolutely worthless. But there you go, look. Pesky silver. I reckon this was a reward because I'd been very good all day. Says, there you are, Jed, have this on your way out. We're going balmy, you know, you do. You've got to be a little touch balmy in this business or it doesn't work. Hey, and I'm serious there, if you've got a minute. I tend to get drawn to a certain place. Sometimes I think, oh, I'll go there to find this, but no, I'll find something else. But wherever I get drawn to, I get silver, or I get something like that. So you should just follow your intuition, I reckon. There you go, I'm rambling on. I had a good day out today. It's a bit like my wife shopping. She comes back and says, how are your legs? Oh, they're killing me. I said, oh, you've had a good time then. Ha ha. Same with me. My legs killing me. But I've been eating peanuts. It might be a peanut allergy. You never know, do you? Anyway, you take care. Till I see you next time. I'm going to leave you with that little lot. Lead trading token, Russian seals, Baltic shield, Riga cross keys, Irish halfpenny, and a walloping big half crown. Whoa. Like it. See you later. Bye.